The East End's like the Wild West now, except all the horses have been stabbed.
Welcome to British Rationals, in the week when... This week, Jeremy Corbyn accepted personal responsibility to stamp out anti-Semitism after accusations that it was rife in the Labour Party.
The Labour Party? For the many, not the Jew?
I don't want to comment on this too much. Austrians historically don't have a great record in this area.
How can you hate the Jews at Easter when their top boy wangled us a full-day weekend?
Corbyn, man of people, ain't he? Well, not all people.
Corbyn getting crucified by the press. Still not Jesus. The decision on who will manufacture the new blue British passports has been postponed for 2 weeks after British company De La Rue complained that the government had awarded the contract to a French firm.
Look, I don't care who makes it as long as it gets me to Marbella 3 times a year.
Doesn't affect me. Technically, I'm not a British citizen anymore. As far as I'm aware, my call won't be holding any referendums. Ni haw.
If them and their petty Daily Mail petition win that complaint, I'm going to go online and I'm going to buy myself a burgundy passport holder. One of them made in Belgium.
Who are De La Rue? Is that the French De La Soul? I didn't like them when they rapped in English.
I don't really care. I take any passport color, blue or black or yellow, as long as I don't have to move back to Austria. I really hate lederhosen.
I've got the solution. All we need to do is convince another country to leave the EU, and then we can print their passports. This week, Theresa May promised to tackle the burning injustice of the gender pay gap after many British companies voluntarily publish their pay figures.
I make sure the girls in my school are prepared for life in a patriarchal society. They get half the marks for doing twice the work.
Well, I'm an equal opportunities employer. Basically, anyone that's willing to stuff 2 key of gack up the arse and walk through customs is alright by me.
A burning injustice? Theresa May called it a burning injustice. That's a pretty poor choice of words, given her handling of Grenfell.
It's 2018, girls. Just identify as a man. Hashtag sorted.
That's the one benefit of being a woman on minimum wage. They want to pay me less, but they can't, by law.
I'm very proud to say that since we started British Rationals, we treat everyone the same. We don't pay any of them. This week it was revealed that more murders were committed in London than New York in February and March after a spate of knife crimes across the capital.
That's awful, all the kids murdering each other. In Austria, we have a lot of kids in the basement, but at least they are alive.
Yeah, well, London might be bad, but have you seen Midsummer's murder rates? They're off the bloody charts. Ain't they, Nan?
I'm a head at a primary school. Bullying's a major issue. They live stream fights on Snapchat and they poke each other on the Facebook. I tried telling the parents, but they just laughed at me.
Oh, mate. The East End's like the Wild West now, except all the horses have been stabbed.
Well, I was a key player in getting the Glasgow murder rate down. See, what these kids don't realise is that murder stays, blackmail pays.
That's New York ticked off the list. Next it's just Rio and Johannesburg to beat. Join us next Friday for more British Rationals. And follow us everywhere at Brit Rationals.